What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review a show that I got through watching. No, I didn't just get through watching it. I'm lying. I watched it last week, but I finished it up. But I want to talk about it now. It's a show on Netflix called Who Killed Sara? And man, this show is so good. And they're about to start their second season on May 19th. Why I'm pointing back here, I don't know. I don't know why I'm pointing back here. Don't ask me why I'm pointing back there. I don't know. So anyway, before I do that, let me give a shout out to my people that have been holding me down in the comment section. Shout outs to Ruthless TV, Lamont Simpson, June BLC, Tia Divine, Simply Be Yourself 100. What's up? Camille Smith, how you doing? Miss Tasha, Hope, Jewel Winfield, Yvonne, Miss Sharon 22, Thomas Grant, Randall Brown, R.C. Kroger, Elaine Bell, and Savannah Rivers Amore. Now, Savannah, I owe you a song, and I'm going to do the people make the world go round. Make the world go round. I didn't forget. I'm going to do that in another video for you. For you new people here, I do a lot of singing on this channel, so just let you know. So anyway, while you're here, come on in, sit down, hit the subscribe button, and let's have some fun. So now let me get down to my review of Who Killed Sara. Like I said, it's a thriller on Netflix. It's a Spanish language thriller. Now, if you don't want to read English subtitles and you want to watch it in English, Netflix does have the function that allows you to do so. But me, a brother, I sat here and I watched it in Spanish and I read the subtitles, and it made it more intense for me because I'm like, what are they saying? So I'm reading it like that, made it more intense for me. I really enjoyed that. So let me tell you what it's about. Basically, young lady, poor little Sara, was out with her friends and her brother, and she was parasailing, and she dies in this freak parasailing accident. Something happened with her harness, and she dies. But we find out it was no accident. It was murder. It was murder. And so her poor brother, Alex, takes the blame. He's convinced to take the blame by the Lascano family, which is this wealthy, well-connected, wealthy, ruthless family down in Mexico. They own casinos and all types of underhanded. They're involved in a whole lot of underhanded stuff. And the father of the patriarch of the family pretty much tells Alex, listen, you got to take this blame, whatever. He double crosses him. Alex takes the blame, goes to jail for 18 years. It ruined his life. He went in a young man. He comes out bitter and angry, lost a lot of his youth and a lot of his time. His family was destroyed because of it. So he's out for revenge. So I'm sold right there because I like those I'm out for revenge type of shows. Y'all remember there was a show on ABC called Revenge with a young lady who was out. She moved to the Hamptons to get revenge on her, to avenge her father's death. I like shows like that where you're out for revenge and stuff like that. And so Alex, when he gets out 18 years later, he is stepping to the Lascano family like, I'm going to take you down because you killed my sister. Now, here's where it gets tricky, y'all. I'm going to spoil it a little bit. So here's where it gets tricky with this show. I don't like Sara. As the show went on, I feel for Alex and his pain for his sister. But as the show progresses, they do a lot of flashing back to who could have possibly killed Sara and why. Sara was not an angel. Sara was a hot mess, y'all. Sara did quite a few things that, so it's like anybody could have killed her. So basically, Sara, she was cruel to one of her friends and his sexuality. Like, it was a group of friends. They all hung out with each other and, the family. And some of them were related to each other. She was cruel to the one guy who was gay. She slept with her boyfriend's father. One of the guys who she rejected, who was the family's service. I guess he was the family's butler or whatever you want to call it. She called him the help. She belittled him. So there's a lot of people here who could possibly wanted Sara dead, and that's what we learned throughout the show, that there's a lot of people that want this young lady dead. There's also somebody working with Alex, giving him clues, helping him out, you know, as each episode goes on in time. But I was sitting here like, you know, Sara, I don't like you too much. You know, that kind of was like, I was like, I wanted to like her. I wanted to, but I still want Alex to figure out who killed her. I do want him to figure out who killed her. But it was really suspenseful. Now, I did have some little questions, some things I thought was a little silly. Like, for instance, when Alex gets out, right? And he flat out tells his family, I'm coming for you. You killed my sister. I'm coming for you. The family comes for him. They shoot up his house. He survives that thing. But then, is it me, y'all? Did he go back he went back to the same house. Goes back to the same house. And I thought that was crazy. He goes back to the same house. And throughout the rest of the season, which I thought was crazy, some of these Lacanzo family members come and visit him there, and they don't try to kill him again. I'm like, so y'all failed to kill him the first time, and you know that he's trying to take you down, but you won't try to kill him again? Is that me? Y'all help me out. Maybe I have that wrong, but I just thought that was a little odd. I was like, what's going on with that? But still, I still enjoyed the show. Okay, so let's get with this family here. This family is crazy. The Lascano family is led by Caesar, who is just ruthless. This man is, spoiler alert if you ain't watching, this man is ruthless. He's sleeping with his son, Rodolfo's wife, got her pregnant. Then when she confronts him about it, he's like, kicks her to the curb. He's a ruthless dude. I mean, why you keep sleeping with your son's girlfriends and wives? What's wrong with you? He's just ruthless. Then we have Shema, I believe that's how you say his name, Chema, whatever. He's gay. The family does not accept him. His father calls him so many gay slurs throughout the show. He does not accept that lifestyle. He's trying to have a baby with the surrogate, him and his partner. The family disapproves of that. They think it's a disgrace. This family is extremely dysfunctional. One of the younger sister is now dating Alex on the low. Nobody knows. It's so many twists and turns. And then we learn that while Alex was in prison, he meets this guy who is the father of this woman named Flor Sanchez, who was also murdered, and he believed that was done by this family. So now there's another murder we have to try to uncover. So it's like each episode just has all these twists and turns, and I'm here for all of it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I really enjoyed this show. I cannot wait for season 2 because there's some things I need answered. Like, for instance, at the end of the episode, at the end of the season, where they show the skull of that girl, who is that? And it's just a lot of twists and turns now. And I'm like, what is going on here? And I like that. I like a show that keeps me on my toes. We're going to learn more about Sara, more about how crazy she is. We found out who the secret person was that was helping Alex all this time. Turns out it was one of Sara's childhood friends. But there's more to this story. There's more twists and turns going on, and that's what I love about it. And let's see what they do in season 2. Hopefully season 2 will keep me just as invested as I was in season 1. The family is nuts. The family is crazy. It's so much going on. There's so much craziness there. But it's a really good show. I'm enjoying it. Tell me your thoughts about the show. Do you like the show? Are you intrigued by the show? Are you looking forward to season 2 like I am? Because season 2 is coming out on May 19th. I'm going to be sitting front row and center watching that whole thing. I think we're going to learn a lot more about Sara. Sara, from those little previews, Sara's a real piece of work. But that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.